Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Ria Varsami. I am a tarot reader and shamanic astrologer. In this particular pick a card tarot reading, I'm asking the question, what messages do you have to receive from your subconscious mind? So we're in a period right now, we're under Mercury retrograde energy. So we have a lot of this introspective energy, a lot of this kind of like rethinking energy, going more inwards, withdrawing. And also we have lots of planets in water signs, which is a lot about our subconscious. So I really thought that would be an amazing question to ask. So the question is, what messages do I have to receive from my subconscious mind? And of course, that will help you navigate better this Mercury retrograde energy. So before you pick a card, as always, I recommend you to just close your eyes, take a moment, maybe a couple of breaths, and ask yourself this question. What messages do I need to know right now from my subconscious? And I'm just gonna be opening the cards here. So we're doing this pick a card reading. I really like pick a card reading because you can always use your intuition and pick what is resonating from you. And also I like the fact that you actually take action. It's not like one for you, like already these are, I'd say destined, you just choose which you want. So this is card number 1 on my left hand. This is 2 in the middle and number 3 on my right hand. So use your intuition as always. I have a transparent table today, so it's going to be interesting. You can see everything. It's pretty cool, actually. I like it. Use your intuition and pick whatever card resonate. As I said, very much, cards also. If you feel you are drawn to more than one card, or maybe you want to listen for the 3 cards, please feel free to do. There are no rules with tarot. Tarot is an intuitive practice. Always good to listen to your intuition and do whatever feels good. Okay, so always you will find also on the timestamps for card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So always go to the timestamps and just go directly to the card that you pick. So I'm just going to put 2 and 3 on the side. And I'm just going to shuffle again. So what messages are for the people that picked card number 1? So I'm just going to spread my cards here. I think, it's not visible. Okay, I'm getting better with every video. I'm getting more used to the space. So, okay guys, so for those of you who picked card number 1, what messages are here from your subconscious? Well, nice one. Death. We're starting with the death card. So the message from your subconscious is that something is dying. This is a Plutonian card. It's a card of like, it's death, but also death represents rebirth, because after death is rebirth. And also, for me, this card also has to do with the death of the spiritual persona, or with some identities we have put there for ourselves, whatever that was. I say this about the spiritual persona because you have in this card also the religious figure there. You have the priest, you have the people like begging the death, like, oh, please help us, like the death doesn't care, will just go and just go beyond anything. So the message from your subconscious is that something is now dying. And I feel is an identity for you. Maybe you identify with something as a spiritual persona, or any kind of persona, any kind of mask that you wear for years. And now it's like this Mercury retrograde period comes and it's like, no, you cannot continue with this. Like, this is not going to take you anywhere. And death is not like, it's no mercy with death. Death goes with a horse, as you see. No matter if it is a priest in front of him or kids, he's going to go forwards. So if you resist more these chains, it's going to be much harder for you, because this death is going to happen anyway. It's beyond your control, this chain. So surrender, allow it to happen, and allow this rebirth process to happen after the death. And when death happens, it can be painful, because these deep parts in us, these deep pieces we have been, let's say, resonating or identifying for so long, and it's like, but now who I am, it can be a period of like, also like zeros, like who I am now, I don't know, I've been identifying with this thing for so long. I love death card. It's a very good card, even if it seems like a bit scary with a skeleton. Okay, let's get more information. Yes. Guys, 10 of Swords. Death and 10 of Swords for your reading. Whew, you're going through a massive closure right now. I keep showing the card. I'm further from the camera in this video. Like, I try to show you the card. So you're going through a massive death right now in your life. That's the message from your subconscious. There is, again, this card also connects very much with the death card. Is an end of a cycle of struggle and pain. Also, the swords at the back represent experiences, people, situations that really stuck this sword behind our back and make us feel like not good. And now you're also recognizing this, and you see this card is dark black, and then you have the yellows. This is a big time card also of death and rebirth. Is guarantee a new beginning after this card. But right now you're in a phase of closure, in a completion of a phase of a death of a period, you know, like something is really dying right now. And I think also this identity, this thing you were identifying yourself or whatever it was, maybe it can be very different for each of you. This is a general reading, so you have to use your intuition to pick whatever resonates for you. Is not personal, right? So you can think, what was that has like this kind of identity, or maybe like something there, like a piece of you that has to die, and the connection with these swords, because this identity also can be like the cause of these swords behind your back. This persona could make you, like in the past, suffer, you know, and create pain for you, actually, subconsciously. Is the subconscious? We're studying the subconscious. So more you let go of this persona of the mask, you will just end this period of struggle and pain. You will start a new beginning. Let's get one more card. I love it. I love this. Oh, come on. 9 of Swords, like crazy. All right. So all of this situation that is happening right now is bringing you lots of anxiety, is bringing you lots of fear. You see, like the 9 of Swords, this person has the eyes closed. You're thinking of the worst case scenario. But know that you are fully protected, you are fully taken care of, you are covered with this blanket of abundance, of opportunities right now. So it might feel very vulnerable to just let go of what you were identifying until now, but this is the only way to just go forward and start a new beginning. So know that all these things that are rising up right now, I feel it is more like entities clearing from you. Like all these voices, maybe the voice of your parents. Oh, you have to get a normal job. You have to get this marriage finally. Why you're not getting married? Why you don't have kids yet? Or I don't know, why you got separated from your marriage, or whatever. These kind of voices from other people, maybe from society, from people you met on your path, maybe from friends. All of these voices are buzzing in your head, and you have lots of anxiety right now, and this kind of like almost like panic attack energy, fears, and it's like all of this is buzzing, but it's all mental energy. Swords, it's mental energy. You have to know that this is not the truth. These are just voices that are in your head, and you have to remember you're always supported, protected by this beautiful blanket of the universe that want to take care of you. And of course, this change of identity also can cause all this, right? Like if we let go of this mask, it can also cause this, what am I going to do now? Who am I going to be now? What's going on? All of this. But guys, this reading, I love it so much. I know it sounds like when we have like kind of heavy cards, but I love it, you know, because it's so liberating in the end. And I think this Mercury retrograde is going to be so liberating for you. So yeah, let's get the last message, last advice from the universe for you. So I'm going to get that one. Yes. Yes. After all of this, you're leading to a phase of celebration in your life. After you will go through all this, like death, anxiety, fear, struggle, like I would say uncomfortable feelings, situation you have to deal with in yourself. Maybe for some of you outside also, there is a liberation and there is a celebration coming. Also, it's like, wow, I just got out of it. It's like finally I can just, it's a celebration. So that's a very good omen. Just let it be. Don't resist it. Dive into this death. Don't be afraid of this death. And it will happen beyond your control. More you resist, harder it's going to be for you. So I hope this message helped you guys. I hope you really like this video. And if you would like to work one-to-one with me and get like more private guidance, I offer one-to-one private tarot readings. I do actually 1 hour tarot reading, because this way we can go deep. and you can book a session with me by following the link below. Also, because I am in Europe, if the time zone is not working for you very well, you can always email me and we can figure out a better time for you. Okay, so I'm going to continue now with card number 2. Just gonna shuffle my cards. My shuffling technique is very primal, but I like it. Okay, so for those of you that picked card number 2, let's see what messages your subconscious have for you for this Mercury retrograde period. The Star. Yes, a major arcana card. So the message from your subconscious is that right now you are going through a very healing period. This can be also a period that can feel very emotional. I think you might have to work with a lot of stagnant emotions. You have to process a lot of things that happened in the past and you didn't have time to process. Also, the Star card talks about hope. So you might feel right now, I don't feel I'm gonna get out of this healing mode. I feel like I'm not going anywhere, or this is too heavy to process. This card also talks about hope. So just also allow this healing to process, and this comes with this energy of like, yeah, there is hope that there is better things to come for you in the future, but before that you have to really deal with these wounds. You have to go through this period of healing. The Star card always also talks about balance. Because you see this woman has one leg on the earth, one foot, and one foot in the water. That talks about our inner balance as well. Like also for some of you can be work a little bit with your grounding, because all of these emotions, all these situations you are going can make you feel a little bit ungrounded. So also this period will help you to just go back to your roots in yourself and feel better with this. So your subconscious is like, just don't worry, you are going through a healing time now, so just chill with this, accept it a little bit. Also accept. Let's get more messages for you. Okay, I hope I'm not moving too much with the mic. I didn't know where to put it. It's like, oh, I got 2 cards. Okay, perfect, straight away. Another major card, the Fool. Okay, we have the Fool and we have the Queen of Swords. These cards came together as well. Like, okay, I didn't ask for 2, I asked for 1 card. So the Fool, what a beautiful card of new beginning, of amazing start of a new adventure following your intuition. This is a card of innocence. This is a card of purity as well. It's when we start our spiritual path and we don't really know anything and we're like, okay, let's go out there and discover the world, and there are many challenges and obstacles that we are not aware of, but this is the path of learning to trust ourselves, trust our intuition. And this is actually the first card of the major arcana. This is how the journey of the Fool starts and ends with the last card of the major arcana, the World card, where we complete the cycle. So you are right now in a very, very beginning of a cycle. So after this healing period that you're going right now, this is messages from your subconscious. I keep remind you that you are starting a brand fresh new cycle with the Fool. And the Fool is also, as I said, a card where it's like an initiation of you trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and you are heading definitely in a new beginning, in a new adventure. And also the Queen of Swords comes with this healthy feminine energy that has to do a lot with the logic also. So you are also with the Fool, you have to use your logic to start this journey. You have to take some decisions with this card that have to do a little bit logical in the first place. The Sword represents clarity, represents seeking of truth. And of course, this is, as you see, is a queen, is a grounded feminine energy. It comes to swords, comes to your mind. So whatever, after this healing period, whatever new beginning you're going to start, this new adventure, you have to use your mind. You have to use rationality, logic for this, and it's going to be a decision you have to make for this journey. So let's get 1 more card. We have 3 major arcana cards in this. The Judgment card. Whew. Oh my god, I love your reading, guys. Also, the first card was amazing. The second card is also amazing. Wow, I love it so much. The Judgment card. What a beautiful card. So you're going through some healing right now. You're starting a new path and you're going through a massive awakening. And also this card, for me, the Judgment card always talks a little bit about judging ourselves on a good way, like seeing how did we end up right now where we are. Also, like seeing all of this path we went to arrive exactly at this moment right now. So it's also like a time to, no, I don't like the word judge, to reevaluate. As I said with Mercury retrograde, like see, oh, how did I come to this point? And also it's a kind of acceptance, fully accepting our path, and also understanding that how we ended up to this point of our life has a meaning for us and was part of our path. And also this card represents big time this spiritual awakening, you know, this connection with the truth. It's like this angel you see with a trumpet comes out of nowhere and is like, whoa, wake up, this is it, whoa, whoa, whoa. So for you that pick card number 2 is a massive spiritual awakening coming for this period of Mercury retrograde. Things that you never thought will come up and you're like, oh my God, and really connects with your new path. Like before that, you were choosing very different things, and that's why you're going through this healing phase. And now like the full comes, like you have to make a decision, different decision from the past, going to a new adventure, and also it's followed by awakening. I give you an example. This comes to me now like an intuitive message. Let's see, you have a calling to go to a specific part of the world, like to travel somewhere particular. You've never been there, you've never done something like that. You might have a calling to quit your job, you know, like out of nowhere, or quit your relationship, stop the relationship. So once you follow that, you go to a new adventure to take this decision. It's a little bit logical. It's like also like, yeah, I have the money, I have the resources, I can fix it. You fix a few things, take the decision, buy the tickets, you go there. And then when you go to this place, when you go to this new adventure, it's like a massive awakening waiting for you there, happening after that. And it's also, as I said, the reevaluation, like, wait a minute, how did you end up here? Just look at your life and all this kind of stuff. I love it so much. I love it, guys. Let's get one last message from you, from the universe. So you might feel a little bit confused right now, a little bit like your intuition is like, oh, I cannot really trust my intuition. Or you might feel like offended, like you're afraid that somebody is going to attack from you, you know. Also, this is a kind of indecisiveness because the 2 swords are pointing different direction. But you saw in the reading that you will be called to make a decision. So this is the message from the cosmos for you. So when it comes to this feeling of confusion, not knowing which way, indecisive, your intuition is like, you feel like a little bit blocked. Also, there's a lot of emotions happening right now. Maybe you are in a really moving toxic marriage right now. You're like, oh, you cannot just think of something else. You're like, so many things to worry right now. And I said, this is a general reading. I'm just giving these examples to make you understand what I mean with the interpretation of the cards. You can use it on your own situations. So the message from the cosmos is like, trust your feeling. You always, when you trust your feeling, there's no way it's going to go wrong. So this is the message for you. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I hope you really love this reading for you. I hope it's really helpful. If you would like to work one-to-one with me, I offer 1 hour private readings on Zoom, and you will find the link down in the description to book a reading with me. I would love to see you there, and there we can just go much deeper, of course. So let's continue with card number 3. Oh, I had, after the card number 2, I started having something in my nose, like a release. I felt like this release also from this. Whew. Yes, very intense healing happening there. Okay. So I'm going to continue with card number 3. So hello, for those of you who picked card number 3, what are the messages from your subconscious, and what you have to know to navigate with ease, grace, this Mercury retrograde period, which is a lot about the subconscious. So, where? King of Cups. So this is the main message from your subconscious that is coming. It shows me that you have to find some grounding, some stability when it comes to your emotions. So you might feel a little bit unbalanced when it comes to the emotions. Maybe you feel like up and down all the time. Maybe you're getting influenced by other people's energy, from your house, the family, from the work, from a relationship. It's a general reading. Just use your intuition to pick what resonates for you, right? And connect the dots. But this definitely is a card that talks about emotional stability. So the main message your subconscious is trying to communicate with you, you really have to work with your emotional stability. Find your center and don't get influenced so much by what is happening around you. You see the waves and the boat. And also this card talks a lot about healthy boundaries, where you have to establish better boundaries in your life. So ask yourself this question and see where you have to do that. Okay, let's pick more cards. Okay. What? Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana card. I love it. So let's see, what is this change about? Sure, Ten of Swords. This card came in card number 1. I recommend to watch also the first card if you feel like. Okay, Wheel of Fortune and Ten of Swords is a big change happening in your life. It's gonna happen in your life, or it's happening already under this Mercury retrograde. This is the message from your subconscious, and this change is the moving of the wheel, the cycle. So it's going to bring you, of course, some better things, like some fortune. This card is connected with Jupiter, a change in our life that is uncontrollable. We cannot control this change. It's going to happen anyway, and it seems to be like something like that's closing a painful cycle of struggle, pain, and discomfort is closing for you. I will go back to this card, and after this change, like better things will come for you, things that are more align with you, things that are make you happier. It's like a fortune card. It's the Wheel of Fortune, like Jupiter energy. Think of that expansion, new opportunities coming after this change. And of course, yeah, Ten of Swords. You are also going through a massive closure right now of a difficult phase of your life, and you're going through a new beginning after that. And it's guaranteed. This is something that is guaranteed change. There is no way there's not going to be change for you. As I said, you might be like already living it, or it might be coming because it's from your subconscious, but just don't resist that. Let it happen, because you cannot control this. When the wheel turns, it turns. And there we have also Anubis, the god of the underworld. This is a representation also of death and rebirth. Whole life is circular with death and rebirth. That's how creation works. So we cannot stop it. And to create something new, we have to destroy the old. And that's what this card represents as well. I want to get one more card. Oh my God, that's so interesting. That card also showed up in card number 1. Please watch card number 1. I think there is a connection here, because what are the chances? Like, this never happened before in the reading. So we have 9 of Swords. Yeah, so this change that is happening for you, that is uncontrollable, is beyond your control, is making you feel anxiety, is making you feel fear, is making you feel like thinking of the worst case scenario, getting really terrified about it. But you have to know that this is just in your mind. This is just a reality that you create with your mind. This is not the actual reality, because this change that is happening is going to bring you fortune. It's going to bring you good things. It's like Jupiter energy, expansion, opportunities. So don't resist the change. Don't think that, know that all these things that are worrying you is everything in your head, is not real. And know that good things are happening. And I guess also this first card, you really have to see how the environment is influencing you big time about that. I love it so much. Okay, let's get a message from the universe for you. The last message. Wow. This is really crazy here. All right. So we have here, I felt called to take 2 cards. We have 3 of Cups and we have 6 of Pentacles as a message from the universe for you. So it's going to be a celebration coming for you after all this. This card also came in the first reading. I love the coincidence. You really have to watch card number 1. And it's a lot about finding this balance with the money, with finances, when it comes to giving and receiving here with the 6 of Pentacles. So for some of you, can be regarding your work. Like, you really have to evaluate what you do for work, and you really have to charge adequate for what you do. Or if you work for somebody, you really have to to get paid well for what you offer there. For some of you, can be around relationships, can be like, how are you valued in this relationship that you are in? Is this like the balance of giving, receiving? And of course, for some of you, can be with your own relationship with yourself. How is this giving and receiving? Are you giving also to yourself? Like, are you really valuing yourself? And this is with a celebration with Three of Cups. So it's kind of like, yes, you finally get it. After all of this, like we went through, like you finally get it. Like, yes, keep going with this. So I love the message for you guys. It's really nice. I hope you really enjoy this video. I hope it's helpful for you and will help you to navigate Mercury retrograde period with ease and grace, as I said. And if you would like to have personal guidance from me, I have my readings open now. So you can book a private 1-hour tarot reading with me by following the link down in the description. I would love to see you there. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a beautiful Mercury retrograde. And yeah, bye for now. See you soon again. Wait, I missed the video.